Daniel Kennebrew, and here is our weekly Bible study recap. Last week I told you we're already living in 2019. We're believing God for a year of breakthrough and that we're going to go to higher heights, deeper depths in Him and in our career and in our finances and our health and in so many different areas. So we're talking about ready, set, go. November is ready. December is set, and January we're going to just run off and go. So last week we talked about making sure we're ready to pay the price, the commitment it takes to be the best we can be. This week we changed our focus a bit. In this week we talked about assembling the team. You will know in many cases that success by itself is very difficult if you try to do it by yourself. If you're trying to do everything by yourself, that is very difficult to do. Imagine that as an analogy. If me and a couple other guys, we may not be superstars, but I think if we play LeBron 5-1, I think we would win over time, right? Because he would get tired in the game. Same thing. Many Christians try to live independently and try to achieve success. What if I told you God made you perfectly flawed? That perfect in the sense that He made you good, beautifully, and wonderfully made in His image, but flawed because you need other people. In Genesis, He said, here's Adam, it is good. But then He made Eve to give him help. Why did Adam need help? Because he was flawed. There would be some area that Eve would supplement him. Same thing in the body of Christ. He said, I give everybody gifts. Then He says, for the edification of the body. That means all these parts have to come together and be one body to function and do great things. So why are you trying to live life independently? Why are you trying to do everything by yourself? Why are you afraid to ask for help? Some of this deals with past disappointments. We talked about that last night. Some of this deals with just issues of pride. We have to move past all of this so we can be the best we can be. Look what it says in Ecclesiastes chapter 4, verse 9. Two are better than one because they have a good reward for their labor. For if they fall, the one will lift up his fellow. But woe to him that is alone when he falleth, for he has not another to help him up. Again, if two lie together, then they have heat. But how can one be warm alone? If one prevail against him, two can withstand. And a threefold cord is not quickly broken. What am I telling you? If you're trying to be successful in 2019, even starting today, get a team around you. Get people who believe in you, trust in you, will tell you the truth, will stand by you. When you fall, be willing to pick you up. Get these people around you, right? Don't just get people who will celebrate your success, but people who also will criticize you and make you the best you can be. Assemble your team. Look at the people who are hanging around you. If no one is making progress in your circle, find another circle. If no one is making progress, you need to find people who are making progress and get with them. Jesus needed friends. He had the disciples, then he had Peter, James, and John. Paul needed friends. At the end of his life, when he was in jail and left alone, he called for people to come visit him. We need a team. Stop trying to live life independently. You need other people around you so you can achieve your success. So make sure as we go into 2019, look at who's around you, assemble the team, ask God, ask and pray that God will send you the right people to help you be all you can be, who will hold you accountable, who will encourage you and will push you to be the best you can be. Why are you still looking at me? Go find your team. Have a great week.